how's it going? Today I'm here with a very special patient, a 1-2-year-old boy, and we're going to talk about a pretty common podiatry procedure. Treating an ingrown toenail that's starting to develop into a granuloma. I'll walk you through every detail of what I'm doing with lots of care and attention to make sure he's comfortable. Plus, I'll share some awesome tips to keep your feet healthy. Let's dive in. Today, I'm working with this young patient who's having an issue with his toenail. He's 12 years old, wears a size 10 shoe, man. This kid's gonna be tall, huh? And his toenail is super thick, typical for someone growing so fast. His foot has grown so much that the skin around the nail couldn't keep up, got thinner, and the hard nail ended up ingrowing. This caused a small granuloma, which is when the skin gets inflamed from the pressure of the nail. I noticed he tried to fix it at home by cutting the nail, but that actually made things worse. It's pretty common, right? You trim a little piece, leave a tiny bit behind, and when the nail grows back, it causes trouble again. This cycle led to the issue we're dealing with now. So I'm going to work very carefully to fix this. First, I apply the local anesthetic to make sure he doesn't feel any pain. You doing okay, buddy? Does it hurt when you wear sneakers or climb stairs? He said it's more uncomfortable when climbing stairs. So I know the pressure on the nail is really bothering him. I'm going to make a precise cut on the nail, and he might feel a slight pressure since the nail is so hard. If you feel anything, just let me know, okay? I'll go nice and slow. Carefully, I'm using special scissors to cut the nail and remove the ingrown edge. Look at the size of this piece that came out. No wonder it was so uncomfortable. I'm being extra careful not to hurt the sensitive skin around it. You good, sweetheart? Everything okay? He's super chill, and his mom is here too, looking relieved. Now, I've aligned the nail properly, removing a tiny bit that was still there to prevent it from growing back in. I finished cleaning it up, and everything looks good. See, that wasn't so bad, right? We didn't hurt anything. This foot is already looking much better, but we'll schedule a follow-up in a week to check on his recovery. By the way, where are you all watching this video from? Drop a comment below and let me know if it's YouTube, Facebook, or somewhere else. I read every single comment, you guys. There are a lot, so I reply little by little, but I love hearing what you think and where you're tuning in from. So tell me, what city or country are you from? I want to get to know you a bit better. Tem uma micro pontinha ali. Here we are 1 week later for this patient's follow-up. The side of the nail we treated last time is looking much better, with almost no inflammation. But he mentioned some discomfort on the other side, which we didn't touch last time. So today I'll address that too. During the last visit, the skin was really swollen, so I couldn't go too deep without causing pain. Now, with the inflammation down, I can work more precisely. You doing all right? No pain, right? I'm cutting the edge that's bothering him, and it's another big piece. Look at that. Another little bit that was hiding in there. If it had stayed longer, it could have gotten even more inflamed. After cutting, I'm doing a thorough cleanup to make sure no nail fragments are left behind. Now, I'll lightly cauterize the area to help it heal and prevent the granuloma from coming back. Feeling anything? It's numb, right? He's totally relaxed and the cauterization is very gentle. This patient's nail is very curved, which makes it more likely to ingrow again. So I've already placed an orthotic, a small metal brace that goes across the nail to pull it in the opposite direction and correct the curve. But since the skin is still healing from the inflammation, we'll wait a few more days before adjusting it. You good, buddy? The skin needs to settle before we set it properly, or it might get irritated. Guys, podiatry is so much more than just treating nails. It's about caring for people and their well-being. This 2-year-old is dealing with something pretty uncomfortable, and my job is to make sure he leaves here feeling relieved and confident. I can only imagine how tough it must be for him to wear sneakers or climb stairs. That's why I take my time chatting with him and his mom, explaining every step. If you feel any discomfort, just tell me, okay? I want you to leave here feeling great. And this goes for all of you watching. Taking care of your feet is essential because they carry you everywhere. If something's bothering you, don't try to fix it at home. A bad cut can turn a small issue into a bigger one, like we saw here. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps show YouTube that our content is awesome and worth recommending to more people. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to catch all our new videos. We've got fresh content every day. Share this video with anyone who needs foot care tips. And let me know in the comments what you thought or if you have any questions. I read everything and reply with love. Taking care of your feet is an act of self-love. They support us, take us places, and deserve all the care. Seeing this boy leave here with less pain and more comfort fills me with joy. So my message to you is don't neglect your self-care, whether it's a visit to the podiatrist or small daily habits. A healthy foot is a step toward a lighter, happier life. See you in the next video, everyone.
봐봐. 왜? 잠깐만. 깜짝이야.
Cinquenta por cento.